Hey guys, it is the Great Fishniz, and we are playing Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing with a Kaiserreich mod. This is an alternate reality mod, blah blah blah. You've probably already seen it before, or heard me talk about it, where the World War One was basically won not by the Entente, not by England, France, and Italy, actually, and Japan and the United States. No, the war ended sooner than that, and things have gone a little nutty from that point on. So we are playing the United States, or we were, until there was a revolution, and we're now playing the American Union states. Let's go ahead and... Wow, I just put that one in. That's okay. So right now we've got our forces on the border with New England. Notice that they're still separate. And then the Pacific states. And then we've also got... Well, we got some troops on the border with Mexico, but that's just because they're there. Yes, good for me. My stability is better. Hawaii is still independent. They're actually at war with Japan. To be honest with you, I haven't seen a whole lot of conflict over here. I don't know how much at war they actually are. So we're not going to real worry about that. We are currently in February of 1942. If we were playing regular Hearts of Iron, World War II would be just rocking right now. Instead, we've got a lot of strange developments. Okay, so France, mainland France, and because honestly they had lots of like Africa and over here and stuff. They went communist. Mainland France did, and so did Britain. They kind of followed, except for King Henry V, or sixth or eighth or whatever the hell he was, went to the Dominion of Canada. Now he's died since then. You got King Edward the 5, 6, 7, 8. Edward the 8th. In fact, I think that's Queen Elizabeth's father, like the real guy. Well, obviously, he never had to go to Canada. But now Germany, Flanders, Wallonia, which is Belgium. We couldn't remember that last episode before. They're taking out the British Isle, so to speak. What is that? Does that say Czech? Canada. Canada! Oh my God, they are reclaiming it. Reclaim the throne. Go for it, Edward. All right. So, yeah, in Italy. Now this is not just Italy. This is like Pope Italy. Okay, and there's a bit of Austrian Confederation, Australianism, Australia. Okay, so they're fighting the French. No, okay, so this was like a socialist Italy down here. So the French Republic has taken part of it. Looks like the Kingdom of Ukraine has taken a bit in there. King of Ukraine's gotten his butt kicked so far by the Russian Republic. And our friends in the Qing Dynasty, I don't know how you pronounce it. They actually helped us a lot out during our Civil War. But it looks like they lost a lot of land. They recently capitulated to Japan. I think they became a puppet. Japan seems to be puppeting a lot in this game. Obviously, I do not have historical focuses turned on. Last time we looked, Brazil and what used to be Argentina, but is now La Plata, they're at war. I sent Brazil 100,000 infantry equipment to help them in their war, and hopefully it has helped. Oh, the Dominion of India. Okay, so these guys went to war before we had our Civil War, and the Princely Federation has taken over. I think that's kind of the nationalist India. It's the group that represents the Indian people, like Mahatma Gandhi wanted to be independent, that kind of stuff. All right, so some of our rebuilding is done. We've done that, but we've recently had some show trials. Let's see if we can. I was kind of hoping for Long's Republic, but Jim Crow's America, I guess. We'll take it. Whatever. Political power 150. We need it. Jim Crow was a Yankee. I don't know if most of you know that. He was a Yankee. He was a carpetbagger. He went to Florida, became a senator, and why is that still shiny? Anyways, and so people blame Southerners for a lot of things that were Jim Crow's issues with people. He was a Yankee. Blame the Yankees. It's fun when you go to England as a Southerner, because I'm a Southerner, in case you can't tell. and they call you Yanks. They're referring to all Americans as Yanks. At first, as a Southern, you pipe up to that. I'm not a damn Yankee. It was a great band, but I'm not part of that band. And they get very confused. So, let's see. We got some tanks training up. National Guard tanks. They're actually not really National Guard so much. I just never renamed them. I don't think I saw how to rename them. That's not it. Can I do it here? No. Can I get rid of some of these templates I'm not using? I can. A lot of those were from when I was... When we started up. I don't want to delete that. I kind of don't want those. Okay. So, yeah, we still have cavalry units. We have a lot. They're in our mobile. This is kind of our... Oh, God, it still says Army 1. There we go. Mobile attack. These guys are what we use to kind of force the enemy's hand. We generally use them for encirclements and stuff. At least we want to. This is Army 2. I don't like that name. But that's okay. This was our militia. What's our country here? AUS. AUS Army 1. Okay. Let's do some renaming. It's not really hurting anything. Not hurting anybody. We might want to make these a little bit more centralized, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what we want to do here. Because we're at an odd, peaceful place. And what we need to do is get this long doctrine going so we can manifest destiny and start reclaiming. We should do that soon. What does this crap do? American apartheid. Minus 30%? Fuck that. Pause. Jesus Christ, this stuff is gonna suck. I kinda need that. I need the end of it. Ugh. Well, that's actually pretty good. I really wanted these because I looked at those. I liked them. Okay. Alright, where are we at? We are at, unfortunately, the 1950s America. See, it's 1942, April. Oh, look. We can pick up a new gun. Let's do that. Yeah, this is a Thompson machine gun, if I remember correctly. Did I just say that right? If you're playing the United States normally, it's a Thompson machine gun. It looks to be. Okay. Looks like the American Union State's going to have some growing pains. Let's see, did we, I don't think we really caused any of the world tension, did we? Yep. 10% right there. That's not too bad, though. I mean, considering of all of this other crap, right? We were looking to be free. Wow. Holy crap, that's a lot of events. Now, world tension-wise, yep. The start of the Second Walt Craig. Okay, so the Walt Craig is the World War word. And since this is a Kaiserreich game, you know, that they won the first one, that's what it's called. It's not called World War I or the Great War. Okay, so we'll close that. Let's see, Romania capitulated. Ooh, we got our heavy tank. Okay, it's still 1942. I think we could really go for getting the extra penetration or piercing, whatever it is. There. That's gonna help our. That's gonna help us out. We are producing anti-air at a reasonable rate now. We've got lots of good stuff. Okay, so we got that. Yeah. Let's get our long doctrine going. going to start reclaiming these areas. I already did that. I did do that. Alright, since we have such a good supply... Goodness gracious. What else can we do here? Can we... Yeah, we do. It's 1942 anti-take on our infantry. That's amazing. Alright, let's try to... you are fully loaded. Okay, fully loaded division. That's why these are expensive. Anti-air. Boom. Okay, cavalry. Cavalry is what it is. Kind of want to increase it though. But let's make sure we're good. Yeah, we can work on our cavalry a little bit. Let's change this to light tanks with our cavalry. We can add another cavalry there. We got a 20 width. Support squadrons. Yeah, because you know what? We're not at war right now. We can afford to be a little bit behind. Let's change. These are still... This is still cavalry. We're gonna call these dragoons. Haha! We still have 41 experience. Not a lot. What's this? Air experience? Okay, so next time we research an aircraft, we can make it really fancy. Well, not super fancy, but fancy enough. Alright. Did we build our... Yes, we did. Probably means we don't need the rubber trade anymore. At least not as much. If we go down... No, that won't be enough. What about chromium? No, with Cuba, I kind of like us and Cuba getting along right now. Run there. There we go. I mean, check out those sunglasses. Those are amazing sunglasses. They really are. Okay, so we still have not a whole lot going on. It's kind of frustrating. It's kind of frustrating. Getting a little bit of lag. The Kaiserreich mod has so much going on that you do get lag. Alright, Egypt and the Ottomans. Persia and the Ottomans. Ooh. Yeah, we're building up one hell of an air force and navy. You know what? Let's do this. Let's start building some strategic bombers. I think we should. I really do. Notice that our production efficiency dropped like a rock. We've got 1,000 fighters right now. We don't use any carriers. Not in our group. But we could use... No. There we go. Let's go see what happened to Persia and the Ottomans. Not a whole lot. Well, the Ottomans... Whoa! Did you guys just see that? That's what peace did to the Ottomans. Ruined them. Turned them into Turkey. So that's a good question. I know I've heard somebody say that. Whatever happened to the Ottoman Empire? Well, in real life, after the World War I ended, the Ottoman Empire really was only about this thing. And they had a revolution. And said, you know what? We want to be Turkish. And that's what happened. And they are Turks. So, and that's when Istanbul became Constantinople. I'm not joking. The song is not a lie. It's telling you the truth. It's history. It's history. Speaking of history, getting really bored with doing this. I know you guys are probably, aha! Okay, our ideology has grown. How much more till we can start demanding things? That's going to be next episode. Okay, so this has not been a wild and exciting episode. So I'm going to cut here. I'm going to let the game run for a little bit. Okay? Until it comes to the point where we can start making some demands. Because we need some excitement here. Right now we're just building a lot of radar facilities. That's not exciting. That's not exciting at all. Not even in the least bit. So, we're going to... What happened in India? It is kind of fun to watch what happened. Oh, they finished doing that. It's kind of fun to see all the stuff that's happening in the world, but we're wanting to have a little bit more on that. So, this is The Great Fishing Is. I'm out.